Dave the Pickup Artist.
Hello, vinyl community. Dave the Pickup Artist with you. Welcome to 2023. What a year 2022 was. Tough year. Some of you know, or earlier this year, my doctor gave me 6 months to live. It turned out okay, though. I started paying my medical bills, and he was kind enough to give me another 6 months. So that worked out well. But it was bleak for a while. At one point, I was so low that I ate a kid's meal from McDonald's. His mom was furious. But it's coming around. We had a great Christmas party this year. My boss even sent a limo for me. Thank God it missed. But yeah, let's get to the pickups. We got some pickups. We've got some bargoons too, to coin a phrase from Doc Dacus. And I'm also going to unbox the Superfly 50th anniversary set that I picked up a couple of weeks ago. First one I got from, I think it was Discogs. Yeah, Discogs. Bohemian Vendetta. gram vinyl on this one. These guys were from Long Island, and as you can see, they're on Mainstream Records. Kind of a low production label. They didn't do a lot of promotion. The head of Mainstream Records made them do a cover of Satisfaction, and it's actually probably one of the weakest tracks on here. The originals are really good. This is great hard rocking psych with killer keyboard. Yeah, not much is known about this band. There's not a lot of information, but it's a great album. Yeah, and we've got that on the Mainstream label. That's what the label looked like. Mainstream was a home to a lot of psychedelic acts like the Growing Concern and the Amboy Dukes, to name a few. Yesterday I was out by the South Bank, and I decided to check out Wolfson Records' new location. Now, for years, Wolfson Records is ran out of a warehouse off of University Boulevard. It's kind of hard to get to, so he sold that warehouse and got a brick and mortar, street side brick and mortar on near San Marco. And I ducked in there, and he seems to be doing okay. He had recently sold a lot of his inventory, so he's kind of rebuilding and everything, but he's yeah, got a better location now, I think, and he's still got the killer dollar bin. And I went through it and picked up a couple of dollar bin pickups. First up, we got Earth by Jefferson Starship.
Here I am, missing you. Yeah, go on loving you. Run, run, run.
at this point, Starship was a 7-piece band. The only ones we have from the airplane are Grace, Marty Ballin, and Paul Kantner. They're joined by some other gentlemen. I think these are players from the San Francisco area. Yeah, I think a couple of these guys even played in Quicksilver Messenger Service. So the next one I found was a rescue mission, basically. How about this? Grand Funk's Orange album. I think it's the best one in the dollar bin. I could not let this happen. And of course, Brain Capital label. Yeah, I thought, well, I got a Grand, and of course I have this. It's my favorite Grand Funk album. So yeah, $1, I'm gonna pick it up and clean it up and see what I got. And it's both of those first two albums are in great condition, the Starship and this one. Yeah, definitely VG. But yeah, Grand Funk Railroad. I used to think this was a live album, but it's not. Now, this guy, Mark Farner, got tricked into signing off the rights to Grand Funk to this guy, Mark Brewer, I think. And maybe both of these guys, but yeah, he kind of got screwed over. But yeah, if you find this album in the dollar bin, pick it up. It's fantastic. Also, I found The Association. This album, this is, I don't even know the name of this. Untitled. I've seen this album before, but in bad condition. I like these guys. I pick up their stuff. I guess it's Stonehenge. Now at this point, these guys have gotten a little bit more psychedelic and a little bit more progressive, kind of. Unfortunately, the hits dried up. And they kind of fell out in the 70s. I think one guy got died from heroin or something, but yeah, I haven't heard this yet. I hope it's in good condition. I have several of this band's albums. Today I was in a Goodwill, not far from here, and I rarely find anything in here. This one I find CDs. Now, today I came in and somebody dropped off a great CD collection. Hundreds of, well, I don't know hundreds, but I found some CDs, and at this Goodwill, the CDs are 10 for $3. I think they're like 50 cents a piece or something like that, or $1 a piece, but you get 10 of them, they're $3. I found 10 CDs, great CDs, all have the disc in them. I checked them. First off, we got AC/DC Back in Black. I like this format of CDs. Actually, the CD itself is on my CD player. I just got done listening to this. They also had the the live album. If you want Blood, You Got It in this format. But I have that one, so I left it. I threw it back to the kids. Next, Slow Hand 77, Eric Clapton. You know it, you love it. How about John Lee Hooker? This is the first album I've ever had by John Lee Hooker. I got a couple albums from Joe Satriani. I like Joe Satriani. I have Surfing with the Alien, and I'm looking forward to listening to these two. Now, how about the Rolling Stones' Hot Rocks? These albums count as one CD. Yeah, and it has the all the swag, the booklet and everything. I've checked all these CDs out. All these CDs were $3 for the batch. How about the Monkees Present? I'm not familiar with this one. And I've also got another Monkees. Now this is very cool. This is the Beatles. Their anthology series, Volume 2. Now, if you're watching my videos, you know that I had Volume 1 and Volume 3, and I've been looking for this forever. I found it. This is actually the best one. This covers their psychedelic period. But yeah, and it has all the bells and whistles, the booklet and everything. Now I've got a complete set of all the anthology series on CD. And the last CD I found there was Santana Greatest Hits. This is very cool. It's got 77 minutes of music, liner notes, photos, and family tree, a Santana family tree. I always like checking those out. And finally, we're going to unbox the Curtis Mayfield Superfly soundtrack 50th anniversary edition. Feels like Christmas again. Oh, let's see what we got. First off, we've got the 2 albums. Black vinyl. A very cool inner sleeve. Here's the back cover. The back cover is very cool. We've got the action scenes from the film. And as you can see, disc 2 contains instrumental versions of Curtis Mayfield's songs. And we've got a couple extras like an ad and a couple other things. And this also has let's see, we got a very cool slip mat cover. We've got a suitable for framing Superfly soundtrack poster. Yeah. Looks in that. Very cool. Glad to add that. That's actually the second blaxploitation album I have. I also have the Shaft soundtrack, but this is better, I think. And yeah, that's about it. First video of the new year. I hope everybody has a happy
I'm Joe Breyer, and I forgot this message.